क्या आपको पता है कि अमेरिका ने सीरिया में अल-कायदा से मुंसलिक जिहादी तंजीमों को असलहा फराहम करने के लिए अरबों डॉलर खर्च किए? This isn't a conspiracy theory. Let me show you how it happened. दो 2012 में CIA ने सीरियन रेबल्स को आर्म करने के लिए एक सीक्रेट प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट किया, टिम्बर सिकमोर। द बजट, अकॉर्डिंग टू द न्यूयॉर्क टाइम्स, मोर देन $1 बिलियन। ऑफिशियल स्टोरी ये थी कि वेपन्स मॉडरेट रेबल्स को दी जा रही हैं, बट दैट्स नॉट व्हाट एक्चुअली हैपेंड। Federico Manfredi Fermian, writing for American Military Academy West Point's Modern War Institute, reveals interesting details. He discusses a 3-year study funded by the European Union and German government that established how US efforts to arm Syrian rebels significantly augmented the quantity and quality of weapons of extremist groups. यानी CIA का vetting process इतना कामयाब था कि weapons directly Al-Qaeda तक पहुंच गई। Task failed successfully. Federico goes on to say, the single greatest blunder the United States made in Syria was to support armed jihadist groups. This policy effectively began in 2012 and became increasingly reckless over the course of 2013 and was finally axed in 2017. America took the enemy of my enemy is my friend a bit too seriously. Enemy को ही friend बना लिया। वो कहते हैं कि CIA-backed Free Syrian Army groups को अपने वेपन स्टॉक्स और सप्लाई लाइंस जिहादियों की प्रोटेक्शन में रखने पड़े, या उन्हें अपने मटेरियल सपोर्ट का एक हिस्सा जिहादिस्ट को देना पड़ा एज अ सॉर्ट ऑफ टोल और टैक्स। He also documents how CIA-backed northern rebels were mostly backfiring for either the Nusra Front or the Ahrar al-Sham, both Al-Qaeda affiliated groups. When the Nusra Front needed supplies, it took them from these smaller factions and seized their storehouses, often without a fight. अब situation और भी interesting हो गई है। The same Nusra Front evolved into what we now call the HTS. James Jeffrey, former US ambassador and special envoy to Syria, told Frontline magazine that HTS is now an asset to America's strategy in Idlib. His exact words, they are the least bad option of the various options on Idlib. Anyway, let's put all this together. Operation Timber Sycamore ultimately played its part in unseating Assad, but helped turn Syria into a proxy war between the United States and Russia, leaving the once beautiful and stable country a wasteland and causing untold misery to the Syrian people. याद रखिए, इस जंग में 6 लाख से ज़्यादा सीरियंस अपनी जानों से हाथ धो बैठे। सीरिया की कहानी हमें अमेरिकन फॉरेन पॉलिसी के बारे में 4 इंपॉर्टेंट पैटर्न्स दिखाती है। First, the cold reality of realpolitik. America poured more than $1 billion into proxy forces while knowing these weapons were going to extremist groups. Principles don't matter when it comes to strategic interests. Second, as Federico concludes, this lack of coherent policy has had disastrous consequences that stretch far beyond Syria's borders. Third, the human rights hypocrisy. America condemned Assad's atrocities while funding rebel groups that were pillaging and seizing resources from their own allies. This caused untold misery to the Syrian people. And finally, the stunning pragmatism of today's alliance with HTS. As Ambassador Jeffrey told Frontline, the same group that emerged from Al-Qaeda is now an asset to American strategy. The enemy of my enemy became my friend, and then my asset.